When you have a traumatic brain injury, society does not understand. They're not familiar with it, and so they don't understand.
Many times their body will not do what they want them to do because the mind isn't able to react like they would want to. They have to deal more so with depression and with anxiety.
When you are a TBI or an ABI victim and you are out in society and they are not understanding you, you avoid it. You don't go out into society because you don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with people asking you if you're drunk every 3 minutes because of the way you speak. So you tend to stay home all the time. After a set amount of time when you are not going to public and you are sitting at home, you kind of lose that etiquette. You lose the second nature. You know, it doesn't come easy to you anymore.
Everybody is affected by brain injury, and as we've seen so many times, about 5 years after a brain injury, things start to happen. Family, often, sadly, marriages break up. There's just such a change in the person with a brain injury. To have a brain injury is a challenge for the whole family and for the community. That's why it's so important that we try to reintegrate people back into the community.
We're constantly doing brain exercises, trying to get our brains functioning again, and learning how to handle different situations without getting overly stressed.
Don't get mad, don't get angry because something happened. It's on the minor stuff. You can always get set back, but you can always get a second chance at life.
Second Chance has been around since about 1992. Actually, in 1992, we became chartered, so we've been around even 4 or 5 years before that.
Second Chance is located in Panama City, and we are a day program that serves adults with brain injuries.
When you do have a brain injury, you have to relearn just about everything that you've ever known. And what Second Chance does is we try to aid in that process and speed things up as much as possible.
Well, at Second Chance, we have different classes. We have cognitive training, and that's where they are participate in different memory activities. We have arts and crafts, and as you can probably see around the building, there's plenty of their work on display.
We also have music class where we have a lady come in and they sing karaoke, and she plays guitar and they sing to guitar a little bit.
On Fridays we have outings, and we'll go to some area, and the vendors in the area are very good to us. They discount us, they treat us like royalty, and then after that we get together for a meal in public, because part of what we want to do is develop our social skills, so the idea is that we can build our skills so we're confident to go back out into the general public and resume our lives like we did as much as possible prior to the incident.
I came into Second Chance and everybody here knew exactly what I had been dealing with and were dealing with themselves, and I was no longer the weirdo. I was one of the gang.
We all have brain injuries, but you would never be able to get it if you just came in and observed what we do from day to day. They're trying to teach us how to get reincorporated into society without looking strange.
At Second Chance, no one is going to judge you because everyone here has the same deficits as you have, or as I have, or as others have that are here.
We all got history of having brain injuries. The style I like to work on, see how much you know in class and exercise. See if you stay focused, put on the belt, keep your pants up.
What we're trying to do is work together so that they can live the highest quality life possible, and to do it in a respectful and loving manner.
you can still live a normal life even though you've had something horrible happen to you. You can still live a normal life if you try to.
Well, the community can be involved as volunteers. We need lots of volunteers. We count on our volunteers to do a lot of our activities.
I just really love it here, and you just fall in love so fast, and it's just so humbling and inspiring that I just keep coming back, and I plan on volunteering for a while.
Well, they call it the silent epidemic. There's tens of thousands in the state of Florida. We are the only traumatic brain injury day program in the state of Florida.
Already the day has come that we feel like we've outgrown this building here.
Our hope on the board is that we can find a new building and have a residential program for folks and run a day and residential program all out of this one facility. We were told by officials in Tallahassee that if we had a residential facility, they could fill it with women no matter how large it was.
My hope is that one day we're going to be able to provide a living residential facility.
There's a great need for residential care.
Every day I come here, I'm constantly reminded I can keep on pressing on to a better ground than where I'm living in now.
Second chance is a big break, and I'm taking the chance to move forward. Y'all been a big inspiration, and I really like to say a president to the flag on that one. Yes, I love it here. Second chance, one of the best things ever happened to me.